I love it when a bad idea comes together.
What is up, YouTube fam? It's your favorite unapologetic lesbian. I'm not back with another one, and this is just me because I just wanted to give my 2 cents on something. I may very well insert the clip of what I'm about to speak on in this video, but with what I want to talk about, with everything that's came to light here recently, with I'm not gonna say the company's name. Y'all know who it is.
Format of the goddamn screen. That's what the fuck. I said it when you came in here about the letterbox goddamn bullshit. Because I had it fucking set. We're gonna do. We're gonna tell me some more. You're gonna tell me some more wrong answers. You understand that when you're giving me wrong answers, I just want to be left the fuck alone. If you don't know what the fuck it is, then just walk the fuck away. I'll do it what I always do and figure it out on my own. That's how I built this motherfucking business. I figured out what nobody else did. That's what I figured out. There you go. I didn't have any fucking help from you figuring it out. So if you don't fucking know, then just fucking leave. You looming or staring or looking like that doesn't lend one fucking thing. Do you think it does? If someone's stabbed on the floor and they're dying, you standing there and staring there, just staring at them, what does it do? Are you calling somebody? Are you putting a tourniquet on it? Are you putting pressure on it? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm sorry, I'm the fucked up one. I'm in my office fucking working. You're gonna sit there and fucking stare at me and not fucking bring one thing to the table. What does that accomplish? Next time you're doing something, I'm gonna fucking stand there. I'm gonna fucking stare at you. I'm gonna fucking stare at you. What do you think you're accomplishing besides aggravating the fuck out of me? Because I'm sitting here trying to figure it out on my fucking own, and you sitting there staring, not saying a word, have no idea what the fuck is going on. It's downright creepy. It's downright fucking creepy and disturbing. Just so you know. Just so you know. If you did that to anybody else out in the fucking street, they'd call you a fucking creepy, weird person. They'd go, you're fucking creepy and fucking weird. Why are you standing there staring at him? I'm letting you know. You now know. The more you fucking know, now you know. It's creepy and fucking, it doesn't help at all. And what it does is, it gets this to go on. Now it gets me to this fucking point.
What's the name of that program?
Get the fuck out of my fucking office.
Oh, you called
Get
me in here.
the fuck out of my fucking office. Get the fuck away from me. Holy shit, you are dense. Leave me the fuck alone. God damn. I called you in here if you could fucking help. When you sat there for 15 minutes, staring at me, fucking watching me fucking unfucking goddamn unravel, that's not fucking helping. I really don't fucking get it. I really don't fucking get it. I really don't fucking get it, dude. Here. I really don't fucking get it. Really don't.
I left a comment on Jesse B's post from a couple of days ago talking about, nah, you're done, or you're finished, or something like that. My bad. this is going to be a little choppy because I want y'all to be able to read this, and it's too long for me to crop it and try and add it into the video, so I'm going to do it this way. I am so glad that these videos are coming to light. I don't want to be a part of or associated with shit like this. I've been in relationships like this. To be honest, when I was listening to all these videos, I was going through PTSD pretty bad. The way he spoke to his own wife for work problems. You're not supposed to bring your personal life into work life. I took business in high school, basic business classes, and all of this is 100% wrong. All the way from how he talks to his wife and bringing personal life into work to how he belittles his employees and degrades his employees. I was beyond excited to the point I cried when I found out I was getting sponsored through the affiliate program. But all that excitement I felt a little over a year ago is thrown right out the window. I refuse to be a part of something that goes against my morals and beliefs. Hello, I'm a dyke who proudly speaks out against the LGBTQ plus IA2 blah blah because I refuse to change my morals and beliefs. I will gladly and proudly step away from something like this. It's not right and wrong. I have refused to go back to that site, and as for his truth video, that was nothing more than his own guilty conscience truth coming out. He admitted while recording himself to paying off a doctor to write prescriptions illegally, trying to show bad on Ryan or Sean, but he doesn't realize he admitted to a felony. That right there is mind-blowing to me. You recorded yourself trying to destroy another man, whether it's Sean or Ryan, but openly admitted to paying off doctors to write faulty prescriptions, illegal, bear with me on this word, you guys, remerfation, I don't know how to say that word, for referring a patient, illegal, that word, is an actual law, and it's a felony when committed. Quote, under this statute, it is illegal for a physician to receive, that R word again, for referring a patient for a service that will be paid in full or in part by a federal health care program, or for prescribing or recommending the purchase of a drug that will be paid in full, in whole, or in part by a federal health care program, end quote. Meaning the doctor he paid off, parentheses, who can also lose his license to practice medicine, close parentheses, and him can be charged with a felony. Just my 2 cents, which I know doesn't really matter, but I just can't keep quiet about this. I speak out on what's wrong, and all of this is just downright wrong in every single way. I pray he finds some light. Now, with all that being said, okay, not only did he openly press record on that phone, and we know that he was doing this for shady purposes, because if you watch that video, his truth coming out video, he keeps looking back at his phone, making sure it's still recording. You are openly recording yourself, admitting to committing a felony just to show damage to another individual. Like, that's the part with me that I can't let go of. I can't. Minus, like, yes, what he done to Ryan. We all know what he done to Ryan. We all know what he done to Sean, okay? With that, if he is willing to go that far and record himself, knowing he's recording himself, openly admitting to committing a felony just to destroy someone, what would he do to all of us? How long would it, and when I say all of us, I'm speaking of myself and others that was sponsored either directly through them or through the affiliate program. What would he do to us? What would he do to us eventually? What? Because with the rate it's going and the more and more that's coming out, it was going to make it to that point where something was going to happen to somebody being sponsored. For example, exactly what's going on with church. Bot accounts coming to Instagrams, any of y'all social medias, or any of our social medias, coming to our social medias. Like, sending bots to our social medias to destroy our social medias, to destroy us trying to do something, trying to live our lives. Who's to say he wouldn't do that to us if we started to get big? And, you know, I said one of those videos he wants to talk about, and it was actually the video of him watching church go off about, you know, CM and Warner Brother and all that. He made the comment, church was, I forgot exactly what he said, but he made a comment basically saying church was jealous because everybody church has done something with has surpassed him. No. That was your guilty conscience. You know, one of your buddies that you got right now, she even said it once upon a time. It's called a fraudulent slip. You were talking about yourself. Claiming it was Ryan, but no, you're really talking about yourself. Your butt hurt because you helped church start his career. Okay, with that, you're not supposed to expect anything back. You want to talk about being godly and Christian. You're supposed to do that out of the goodness of your heart and not expect a single thing in return. That's what it means to truly, from your heart and soul, help someone. You don't expect a single solitary thing in return. Not even a thank you. Granted, that is mannerful, like you have manners, and that is respectful to say thank you. But it's not expected. That's the point. With everything coming out, it's like if he helps you, he is expecting you to, he is expecting it back. And he's expecting it back in a timely manner. And like I said, if you're a good person, you will, like, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You'll do that. But when you start demanding it or expecting it, it don't happen. Yes, he helped get Ryan Upchurch's career started, but that's just it. He helped it get it started. He didn't help him from the rest of it. Church done that on his own. Him, B-Loose, the small circle he's kept around him through all these years, no matter how many times that circle has gained people, lost people, whole new circles started, don't matter. It's been him and that group of people. No one else. And with that, in all honesty, that says everything, in all honesty. Just forget what I was getting ready to say, but that right there says everything it needs to say. You're the one who is jealous and hurt and upset because you thought he wasn't helping you. He wasn't doing anything for you. You've seen him start to do this, and he wanted to make his own merch line. Why sit there and be upset with him for that? Why not encourage him like you did almost 10 years ago? Oh, that's right. Because the moment he makes his own clothing line, over half of your sales are gone. Did you not notice the tremendous sales drop after the music was took off the site? Did you not notice the tremendous drop in sales when his merch was took off the site? I can go back and show where the majority of the shit that I bought from that company was Ryan Upchurch merch. Ryan Upchurch. Me and a ton of other people, same thing. The only reason we went to rednecknation.com, and yes, I just said it and I wasn't going to, but oh well. The only reason why we all went there was for Ryan Upchurch merch, because that's the only place you could get it, and it was legitimate. Because he was wearing the same things. That's how we knew it was legitimate. Not to mention, we thought he was getting a cut of that money. And from the sounds and looks of it, he wasn't. which is why I am damn glad I spoke up and I was able, yes, look, okay, I'm not saying I'm anybody special. I got Redneck Nation $80. $80. And to be honest, that's not the full amount because that's just a percentage shot back to me. But I accumulated through the affiliate program $80. And actually, it's over $80 because people are still using my discount code when I've said to stop. Please stop using my discount code. I am no longer sponsored by Redneck Nation. I voluntarily stepped away. I walked away because of all of this. I am a lesbian. I am a dyke. I should be in that community. I'm not in that community because I'm not going to change my morals and my beliefs for any fucking body. So you're fucking right. Everything coming to light right now, no, I want nothing to fuck to do with it. So please, y'all, stop using that code. Just stop. And whatever money has been made with that, I'll go ahead and say it here. They can keep the fucking thing. I don't want it. I got my $80 out when I found this shit out. Because in all honesty, I didn't know if I was going to get it or not. I mean, they took away the cash out, or the cash out, payout, whatever. They took that option away on the affiliate program. So you couldn't pull your money out anytime you wanted. You had to contact them in order to get it out. And here's the best part. I had to go through somebody else. I had to go through a third party to get my fucking money. So yeah, whatever I've made since that $80 came to me, y'all can have. I don't want it. Because right now I'm considering that dirty money. I'm considering that. Don't take this technicality like. Don't. I'm considering it blood money. I want no part of that money. None. You gonna talk to your wife like that. And that's what happened to church. Sent me over. Had me confused. Had me upset. But hearing the way he talked to his wife at work. When you, first off, you're not supposed to work and be together in the field. That is a huge no-no because it causes problems, and exactly what's unfolding happens. You're not supposed to bring your personal life into work, and you're not supposed to take your work life into your personal life. But when you're dating in the same work field at the same places, of course, work and personal life merge. But again, you should have been a responsible man, and the moment you stepped through them doors at Redneck Nation headquarters, you should have ended it. Any personal bullshit should have been left on the outside of that building, and you should have handled yourself like a boss. Who you were. And I'm saying who you were because the more and more that comes out, you're going to have nothing. And I'm not saying that because I wish that on you, by the way. I am not saying that because I wish that on you at all. Because I don't. I don't wish a downfall, I don't wish any negativity towards anybody. I'm just speaking factual. Y'all's sales after Church's video came out dropped dramatically after that. Before that, they were already dropping because his music was took off and his line of clothing was took off. So y'all sales were already going through. The more and more that's coming out is pushing more and more people away. So I'm just speaking factual. It's not because I want that for them. No, I don't. I just don't want to be a part of it. But it's not looking good. On top of everything, you've got recording yourself committing a felony. Committing a felony that not only you're trying to destroy another man, and you actually are destroying yourself, and you're destroying a whole nother person that has a very high paying job as a doctor, a physician. Because yes, the physician, if the physician, doctor, accepts that money, they are automatically involved. They are automatically guilty. So not only have you recorded yourself doing a felony, you openly said it, a doctor. You're now getting a doctor involved, and this doctor has the possibility of not only getting charged, but the doctor also has the possibility of losing the doctor's job, losing the license to practice medicine, on top of jail time. All because of your greed. You want to try, your greed and your envy, you want to try to destroy another man, not realizing you recording yourself saying that, trying to destroy another man, you're destroying yourself. You're destroying yourself. And there are some people that are hush-hush on this topic. There is, because they don't want that negativity and that drama. And I've made it very clear on this channel, that shit gets ignored. You want to leave hateful shit on this channel? Go right ahead. It's going to be ignored. It'll sit there for infinity, and no one, when I say no one, me nor my wife, will show it any attention, because we don't care for the negativity. We're here to push positivity. But y'all know me that watch this channel. I speak out on what's wrong. And this, in every aspect of it, from what he done to Ryan, from what he done to the Hillbillies, from what he done to Jesse, from what he's done to, what was that other guy's name that kept getting Chris? Was it Chris? Okay. He kept telling him to pack his shit and get out.
Yeah, Chris.
Whoever Chris is. See, and there's, other people involved that they haven't come out and told their stories, but I know them. When there's that many different people saying the same thing about you, I'm going to take us back to Cat Williams. I'm going to take us back to Cat Williams, okay? When people are saying the same thing about you for 20 plus years, bitch, you still smoking crack. And I'm not meaning that they are. I'm going off of Cat Williams and his Whitney Houston comedy saying or whatever. How Whitney done smoked her kneecaps off and we all still screaming over here, You see what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. It really is. The root of all evil is the love of money, the greed of money, the want of money. It all circles back to money, but you've got to have that greed and that want for that money. You got to be envious of others. And I will say, congratulations, because you had a blindfold over a bunch of fucking people, myself included. I had a blindfold on. You can ask my wife, how much Redneck Nation stuff, yes, I bought church's stuff, but did I not, highly speak with Redneck Nation? I spoke them up highly to anybody that would listen. Yeah. If y'all couldn't hear her, she just said, yeah. I've already said it. I used my code multiple fucking times. I would walk around down our main street, and if somebody would yell across hey church or hey Redneck Nation, I would yell back across the fucking road, AM 15, 10% off, I'm sponsored. I was so excited. And then this comes out, and now it's I want to say what it's like, but I don't want to ruin shit for kids. Y'all get me. You adults, you get me. It's finding out something and it just shatter you. Yeah, that's what this is. But no, yeah. I'm not going to sit here and slander, defame, talk negatively towards Bobby, his wife, or Redneck Nation. But I am going to speak out on what's wrong. And these are just my opinions. That's it. If it makes you mad, it makes you mad. That means there's something going on with you. Something that I've said is actually hitting a lot closer to home and is truthful. And you need to work on that. I am not wishing any negativity towards anyone. In fact, quite the contrary, I'm saying this in hoping it opens people's eyes to how they are really being towards other people. The golden rule to life is how I live my life. Doing to others as you want others to do to you. If you treat others with kindness and respect, some others won't do that, but hey, you still done it. You were still the bigger person in that scenario. You were still kind. You were still respectful. You still had your manners. You were a good person. That's my point. I'm hoping this opens eyes to a bunch of people. People in the future, if you start seeing red flags to what's been going on, walk away. And you can do it respectfully. I did. I mean no hate, no negativity, nothing towards them. I am respectfully, voluntarily walking away. Because what's going on, it does not align with my morals and my beliefs. It don't. And I can't stand behind something that does not align with that. So, yeah, if I end up talking or saying something about this again, I will. But yeah, I'm not gonna be hush hush on it, because right is right and wrong is wrong. And damn it, if this ain't wrong, I don't want to be like in this reality anymore then, because what he done is 100,000,000,000% wrong. You do not treat your woman that way. I'll go ahead and tell you a little secret. If I spoke to that one over there the way he was speaking to his wife, I ain't even got to say it. She's coming.
She would be divorced.
Love you.
I love you, beautiful. I would be divorced. Won't be able to see my kids again. Won't be able to see my wife again. I just said I'll be divorced. She will leave me in full. Because all that we heard and what little we saw, that is dangerous environment. You get that mad, you're slamming your fist down on your desk and all your shit on your desk is moving. You're acting like that at work. Are you acting like that at home? And if y'all have kids, y'all see where I'm going with this? And again, no negativity, no hate. I am just speaking the facts and my opinions. So, if you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to. Like I said, my opinions and some factual shit. Because, and I feel like I have a right to speak on some of this because I was, in fact, sponsored by this company. I promoted this company out the ass. I still have a closet to burn of their shit. And by the way, you can't say shit to me. My money was spent on that shit. If I want to burn it, I can burn it. That simple. But I hope you guys have a great day. There is going to be reactions coming out. I promise you that. I've got 4 or 5 lined up for today, so be on the lookout for them. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. And if you like this and want to hear more about it, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Cause my life is like a movie. My life is like a movie. And everybody watching now. They watching now. So I'm just dancing off the jewelry. With the gang.